I do believe there will be a rational immigration policy eventually passed. I think there's going to have to be some time. What's interesting about our country, if you study history, is that there are some isms that occasionally pop up.
I beg your pardon?
One is isolationism, and its evil twin protectionism, and its evil triplet nativism. So if you study the 20s, for example, there was an American First policy that said, who cares what happens in Europe?
This is exactly what I've been waiting for.
What happened in Europe mattered eventually because of World War II. There was Smoot-Hawley, which was a part of an economic policy, which basically said we don't want trade. In other words, let's throw up barriers. Come on, man! And there was an immigration policy that I think during this period argued we had too many Jews and too many Italians, therefore we should have no immigrants.
Last part's the most important.
My point to you is we've been through this kind of period of isolationism, protectionism, nativism. I'm a little concerned that we may be going through the same period. God damn! I hope that these isms pass, which would then allow for a more orderly look at immigration policy.
Ronald Reagan, Bush Sr., Bush Jr., and Trump all had the opportunity to work on immigration reform, and they did not. But hold on, the Democrats are not safe either, because they also had plenty of chances. Bill Clinton had a chance. And you have to ask yourself, but why? All Americans do is cry about the price of goods. You want cheap meat. You want cheap dairy. You want cheap fruit. If everyone came into this country completely legalized, then they would be set to the same standards as American workers and have the same rights as American workers. And they don't want that, because at the end of the day, they're going to have to pay those day laborers even more money. You literally have modern day slavery that you accept every single day. Tell me what you think in the comments.